Rapidly intensifying in the Atlantic. We've got the very latest on this potential monster storm, now forecast to reach Category 5 status in the days ahead. And the long-range forecast still uncertain for the U.S. East Coast. Our expert and former director of the National Hurricane Center, Dr. Rick Knabb, explains why it's way too early to take your eyes off of Lee. And strong storms to watch in the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. We'll give you the timing, who's at risk for damaging winds and heavy rain. It's all coming up next on Weather Underground. Welcome into Weather Underground. I'm Alex Wilson. We've got Mike Bettis, Dr. Rick Knabb here as well. We are closely watching Hurricane Lee, strengthening by the minute and expected to become, as I mentioned, a powerful Category 5 hurricane. Still a lot more questions than answers on the eventual track of this storm, but of course, a lot to watch in the meantime. And for that, we head to our hurricane expert, former director of the National Hurricane Center, Dr. Rick Knabb. Dr. Knabb, we were looking at this thing yesterday. Again, all signs that this continues to intensify. What's impressing you most right now with this?
The structure, how quickly.
Welcome back into Weather Underground. I want to bring you the very latest on Hurricane Lee, expected to become a powerhouse storm out in the Atlantic. Already looks very impressive. Visible satellite picture you can see looking good. And when we give you the latest stats, already 105 mile per hour Category 2 hurricane with the expectation that this is going to continue to strengthen. Moving to the west-northwest, 15 miles per hour. So by the end of the week and weekend, we're going to be looking at this approach the Lesser Antilles. Portions of Puerto Rico. Does look like it stays off to the north, though, as we make our way into early next week. With that said, doesn't mean impacts will be zero. And if you're in the Turks and Caicos or portions of the Bahamas, also the U.S. East Coast, we're going to be watching this one closely as there's still a lot more questions than answers as to where exactly this goes and the intensity.
And welcome back to Weather Underground. It's now time for a Weather Underground favorite wonderful words. And here's how we will play. First, Alex will be the first to pick a weather-themed category. And then Mike is going to have to try to get her to guess the words in that category in just 45 short seconds without actually saying any of the actual words or anything similar to get her to say the answer. And I will be the judge of that. So at the end of the round, we'll switch. Mike will pick the category and Alex will give. Everybody ready?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, Alex, you need to pick a category. Fall.
Yep.
Well, that was easy.
Yep.
Here are your words,
Hi.
Mr. Bettis.
Thank you.
And 45 seconds we'll put on the clock. Are we ready?
Yes.
Go.
State where Burlington is.
Vermont.
It's people that like to go out and see the colors. They're called
Leaf peepers.
And the verb of that.
Peeping. Leaf peeping.
Not back, but
Front.
this is what comes out of the trees.
Sap. Maple syrup.
Yes. This is what you fly in the sky. You can get
Kite.
an aerial view of things.
A drone.
Yes. If you're walking through the woods, it's called
Gallivanting.
it's you got a backpack on.
Hiking.
Time is up, right? Did
That was hard.
I heard a buzzer.
Yeah. I have 5 more seconds.
The sport of
I'm
fall.
sorry.
Football.
Yes.
Oh, well, that was easy. Sorry, Alex. Didn't want to
That's okay.
shortchange you there.
No, it's fine.
I think that's a clean sweep right there.
I think it
Nicely
was.
done.
I think it was.
Both
Thank
of you, nicely done. All right, Mike, you need to choose the category so Alex can give to you.
I'm going to pick winter.
All right.
Do it. I'm going to let you come to me. Thank you.
No
Steps in
problemo.
today.
Yeah, right?
Okay, giving the winter clues is Alex. 45 seconds.
Okay.
Go.
When you're nervous while you're traveling during a bad winter
Cold
storm,
sweats.
you might say it is this kind of commute. Like a description on your hand,
treacherous.
a color, an item on your hand.
White knuckle?
Yes. And what kind
White
of.
knuckle driving.
Yes. Thank you. You check this on the lake to make sure it's thick enough for you.
Ice thickness.
It would be something that goes up and over. You would call that a skip. This is a that's so offensive. This is a sport that you could do where you drill a little hole in the lake and then you
ice
put
fishing.
yes. This is a type of winter event. These are arguably the worst of all types because you can lose power for weeks.
Blizzard, winter storm.
It's a type of, it would be
Ice
a type
storm.
of, yeah, thank you. These are brothers, and it's also one of our most famous winter storms.
That's it. Time is up.
I got it out.
Time is up.
Fine.
But yeah, white knuckle drive off the top. That was tough.
That
You
was
got
tough.
that one
And
right.
it was,
So you're able
what
to
was
get
the other
three
one
of
that
them.
got me? Ice cover.
Yeah, ice cover. That was tough.
The heck?
But three difficult ones. Well done, Alex.
Thanks, Dr. Nab.
You can choose a category and let Mike do the hard work.
Spring.
Spring it is.
Thank you.
All right, Mike is going to spring into action and give you the clues.
Okay.
Starting now.
If they're not, the damage is not caused by a tornado, it's called.
Straight line winds.
These are flowers in the spring.
Daffodils?
Yes. This is where you go to hide from a tornado.
Basement, shelter, storm shelter.
Yes. These are those naughty clouds that everyone likes to look
Oh,
at.
mammatus.
Yeah. No, these are those yellow weeds in your yard.
Ragweed, yellow.
You at the,
Dandelions?
Yes. This is what happens when snow
Melts.
basically,
Snow melts.
It completely goes to gas.
Oh, sublimation.
Yes. In the springtime, you get a
10
lot of rain.
seconds.
It causes
Flooding.
Yes.
Very well done. Another clean sweep.
Nice.
Woo.
I'm definitely a better guesser than giver, clearly.
Okay.
It's all about the clue episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
we got a minute. We got to do this really quick. Category, Mike.
I'll take summer.
Summer. Here we go, Alex.
All right, 3, 2.
Okay. You're going to take us to break,
You put
Alex.
this
go.
on your face so that you don't
Sunscreen.
get sunburned. It's a
Sunscreen,
3 letters.
SPF.
Thank you. You check these, a measure of moisture in the air, how humid it is. These people, you want to swim near them.
Lifeguards.
This is a part of the storm. It's 3 words. It's a type of wind
Front
that comes
downdraft.
out of the storm.
Yep.
This is something that we also call corn sweat. It's a big word, like
evapotranspiration.
Yep. This is something that's been over the southern plains. It's
pressure.
sat over them.
High heat dome.
Yes. We use this on the Weather Channel to talk about how warm it gets in vehicles.
Scorching car scale.
Yep.
Very well done. Wow. You know,
With 8 seconds to spare.
3 out of the 4 rounds, it was a clean sweep. You guys are good.
Now